So let's see what's coming your way. And we do have 7 of Wands, somebody's blocking, and we are becoming a little bit impatient. 3 of Wands in reverse, right? We are losing patience with this person. Probably they are blocking for no reason, at least that's energy I'm picking up. Very defensive about. 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to be single over here. Somebody doesn't want to commit, and we are taking the energy of no thank you, I need my space, I need my time. Oh, and there is a lot of hurt because of it, or they are doing it because they are hurt, Virgo. Let's see, can very well be your energy saying I am hurt by this defensiveness and this approach, right? 7 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio blocking, not being available, not explaining, hurting you with their silence. Can also be your love showing up here while somebody else is blocking. Ace of Swords, I love this. Virgo, this is the energy of clarity coming your way, having a pretty darn good idea on why this is happening and how and what we need to do. Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands, we need to block them too, right? 9 of Wands is the energy of healing, is the energy of the wounded warrior. So let me see, before we jump to conclusions here, absolutely we respond to blocking with blocking, right? At least that's the main message here. Bottom of the deck, I absolutely love the Empress, because this speaks of abundance, creativity. This speaks of you just being extremely well, and I would say strong. We do have strength after a 10 of Swords moment, right? That was an ending. Somebody brought an ending to this connection. A very painful one, I would say, with the 10 of Swords, right? Kind of the universe confirming it was a mess. But guess what? It comes with strength and abundance. There is opportunity in it. There is growth in it. There is fertility and resources coming out of it. And also the inner strength and courage, right? I simply love this energy. Of course, for some of you, might be a Leo who did this, might be a Taurus energy, Libra. And they show up here, and kind of the universe is putting that out there, saying, you know, we have to remember, sometimes we, miss and long for somebody, and we forget the tough moments. And definitely in this one, somebody needs to be reminded, right? And also it's a good message here of saying, yeah, it has been a mess, but out of it something beautiful came. And it's personal power and personal creativity, right? The Empress. So let's see, Virgo, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's have the current energies here. And mutual, and let's have the possible outcome on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, Magician. Are you kidding me? Out of this you get the Magician, you get the Empress, and you get the Strength, right? Beautiful, beautiful. 3 major arcana, full of abundance, full of courage, full of love, full of manifestation, personal power with the Magician, all the tools. And this is just beautiful, right? It's like the Phoenix energy. Beautiful. Now let's see in the past, Virgo, on your side. 6 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups, right? We've this is a tremendous amount of generosity and kindness that you gave to this person. 6 of Pentacles is making sure that they were, taken care of. It's the energy of reciprocation. It's the energy of making sure that whatever was given to you, you would return it back to the sender, the same quantity and quality. And of course, we have the 5 of Cups. We lost them. And there are a lot of emotions here. It's interesting. I believe the reciprocation made you sad. This is the energy of saying I gave you so much, and what I got in return is the energy of emptiness, right? That's a Five of Cups, the energy of empty cups. Not the same love, not at the same amount, not at the same quality. This isn't the energy of feeling lonely, or all the five, right? Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. It's the energy of loneliness and emptiness. So I'm kind of sensing that, right? We gave them everything, and what we got in return was probably almost nothing. Now, this person of yours, Virgo, in the past, absolutely they chose to walk away. Can be a Cancer energy, but Two of Wands speaks of choices, and the Chariot speaks of breaking free from a commitment, from a path, and choosing another one, probably away from you. The Chariot is the energy of distance, of traveling away, of moving away. It's the energy of a tremendous amount of distance actually between you and them. So they might have actually chosen, a completely different setting. It's an energy of breaking free, so that's kind of interesting. Mutual energies between you and this person. We have you, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. I don't know if this is fear of commitment, fear of what's... but we know the Moon are deep emotions, so you know how it feels. It feels like an energy of deep sadness and depression following this situation. But I'm also sensing, Virgo, that this connection got ended because of I would say depression and deep emotions. Whoever went through struggles, I'm really sorry to see this. That is an energy of pain and struggle and physical pain and a situation that went completely out of balance, and because of it somebody might have walked away and broke free from it. It's a strong energy. So where are we right now? Oh, I love this energy for you, Virgo. We do have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This is the energy of I'm good no matter what. This is the energy of new beginnings, having a new passion. This is the energy of feeling some fire in your belly and saying, you know what, I'm ready for life, you better bring it, right? And Queen of Wands, we do have strength and Queen of Wands, right? So maybe a fire sign that we are talking about here might be an energy coming your way, or this might very well be your energy of becoming all fired up, and it's already in your energy. So I'm sure that some of you, whatever you've done in the past to heal from the situation, we are absolutely moving away and forward with a new beginning, and you are such in a good place. I mean, the Empress, the Strength, and the Magician is the overall energy, right? Or August is going to be a beautiful, and it's also your season right after Leo, right? So coming into your season, it does look like a lot of fire and a lot of personal power and a lot of manifestation and the abundance, right? The abundance and the groundedness of it. Now this person of yours, Virgo, they show up with the King of Swords energy and the Eight of Swords. Kind of the universe saying, yes, they are cold, yes, they are distant, yes, they are away. They might not be responding. They might come from a place of very minimal kind of words, but it's because they are entangled in some issues, in some personal issues. Eight of Swords is mental prison, is very intimate in terms of energy, is very unable to see, but also unable to relate to everything external because they are blindfolded and in their head. So kind of an explanation for some of you, waiting for communication, waiting to understand something. For some of you, maybe expecting apologies and regrets for whatever was done. Just know that they are not there yet. Mutual energies between you and this person, Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands. One is waiting, one has expectations, the other one is deceitful. Seven of Swords is the energy of being unable to tell the truth, is the energy we know, right? And I'm sensing, Virgo, that we are in the energy of, yes, I might be waiting, but I'm not putting my life on hold. This is the energy I'm picking up here. Ace of Wands is like, bring something new, because I know already the past, and yet we still have with the Three of Wands. We still expect something from this person because we've invested a lot and we've been so kind. Six of Pentacles, whatever I have, I'm giving it to you, you know. And we had this approach of generosity, so we have some expectations of some sort, but they are not in a good energy, right? Eight of Swords, King of Swords is, I'm looking for clarity because right now I'm in a mental, you know, I'm trying to figure out something, but the way they go by it, it looks like Seven of Swords energy. Deceitful, not telling the truth, skating, sliding, right, in order to avoid whatever direct confrontation of some sort. For some of you, you might be dealing with somebody completely entangled in legal issues. Seven of Swords, King of Swords, this is absolutely paying for something that was done. And Eight of Swords, sometimes we know it's all about prison, so that is just saying. That is the situation there where they might be actually paying their dues and you expect them to communicate, but they are absolutely not there. Moving forward, we do have the Ten of Cups and the Five of Swords. I love this. This is fighting for happiness. This is, I am not going to give up. I love this energy. Five of Swords with the Ten of Cups is like, I go straight to the bottom of things till I get my peace and my happiness and my abundance. And of course we have Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, so we know it's been a conflict, it's been a disappointment, but out of it we finally got our peace. This reading on your side, especially Virgo, it started with a lot of pain, might have ended in conflict and regrets, emotions for how it was handled, but at the end of the day, it's the biggest peace of mind. And you have so many energies of the universe asking you to be confident with the strength, yes, on your best behavior, a little bit tame but strong, right? Work on your inner strength and saying you do have, every time we get major arcana, we know are about lessons and pieces of advice. So strength, that's what the situation brought into you, right? Strength. The Magician, manifestation, now you know what you want, now you know where newness comes from. And the Empress is, the only way is up, right? Only abundance and nothing else. And now the Ten of Cups. Please don't give up. That's the energy. Please fight for your new beginning and whatever you are passionate about. Time to turn the page. Now this person of yours, of course they are mirroring you. This is the Five of Wands, struggling, and the Death, Scorpio energy. So this ending is a burden for them, right? Whatever ending happened between the two of you, them walking away believing that they will have success elsewhere, it actually ended up in a lot of, I would say, entanglements. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, right? We know Five of Wands is internal struggle, Eight of Swords is mental prison. So that is a sense of realization that this ending brought on them, right? And is burdensome for them. Mutual energies, Two of Swords and Seven of Wands. For some of you, of course, waiting on this situation to be unblocked, we're gonna have to be patient. For some of you, it's all about trying to figure out why is all this happening. Two of Swords, we know, is the energy of contemplation and thinking. But at the end of the day, it looks like a blockage. And it's, you know, you go your way, I go mine. That's a little bit the energy here. And Virgo, you are such in a good spot, right? Such in a good spot. So it's kind of the energy, kind of the universe saying all through the reading, don't allow this to shadow you, right? Because you have new beginnings, you have the passion, the manifestation, you have everything, actually, you know. And this person, they might have decided, but you know, to walk away. I'm pretty sure they did it in a deceitful way. Seven of Swords it's right at the core of the reading. They've been deceitful in the way they've done it, right? It's here, it's very kind of slippery kind of energy. And they are not happy about, you know. No, they are thinking about. That's a lot of thinking, a lot of juggling, a lot of struggling in their mind, looking at their ways. This situation ended. It's a lot of thinking, I would say, and a lot of passion on your side. So it's beautiful. Now let's have some guidance. Let's see what we need to do. And again, you have to use a better judgment. You know better what happened. And when we get the Seven of Swords at the core of the reading, it feels like, you know, something needs to be questioned. So Virgo, we have one that flipped, and it says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So that's okay to show that we are vulnerable and ask for help. For some of you, you do need to be surrounded by loving people at this time, and you are guided towards friends and family. We do have unrequited love, right? That is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I'm pretty sure this is more about let your friends help you and make the effort, right? To ask for help, to show vulnerability, and find your abundance and your manifestation here. It is absolutely connected to the overall energy, Virgo. Unrequited love and the Ten of Swords, that's exactly it, right? So now we don't need this, right? We need to make the effort and just break free from this. Because again, Magician, Strength, and the Empress, right? All this awaits. Now let's see what else. We do have Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. I'm pretty much sensing that this is the guidance for you to look into romance and love. It feels like new energy, loving energy that we have in the beginning, right? We hope we have it all the time. But that is something where you are guided towards romance and even intimacy. I love this. Romance and intimacy. Somebody here, it's interesting because we have one energy of unrequited love. There is no love, and the guidance is, let's find someone who will love us and have moments of deep connection, right? That's the intimacy, deep connection. We need love and we need sensual energies, right? And probably you are not getting with this person. And the guidance here is love is important, intimacy is important. So let's focus on that. And we do have emotional freedom, and it comes right under the unrequited love. So we might be emotionally, attached to this person, right? There is a sense of codependency. There is a sense of, being all too tied up to this person. And we have to focus on romance and intimacy. New connection, new love, right? I know. So let's ask for help, Virgo. That's the energy here, because all that awaits is the Magician, the Strength, and the Empress. You can have all this, but we need emotional freedom here. So let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. And we do have purpose. I know what I'm here to do, right? We need to live with purpose. We need to have a new energy of purpose coming in, because probably we were only kind of flowing. And now we need a little bit of action. We also need to put back into the flow peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So we need purpose and we need peace of mind. What else? We need to trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So we bring back into the flow the energy of intuition, and we trust this intuition. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And we have individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. This is again a sense of purpose, a sense of you being your own person, your own self. You don't, You don't need to be attached to things or people. And you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. And bottom of the deck we have kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. I believe you are guided to be kind to other people. Virgo, you might have been extremely kind or maybe too kind with this person. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. And now the universe is asking you, you are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So I feel the guidance here is kind of clear, Virgo, right? We let go of this person and we just move on towards a real connection with real romance and real intimacy and emotional freedom. I mean, so clear, okay? So let's not give up on happiness, right? That's the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Cups in August. So hey, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.